Hello there. We are doing Savings Land today, or Saving Land. No, it is Savings Land. Savings Land today. I got it from Savvy Budgets. And if you want one, I don't know if they make them bigger. I didn't see a big one yet, so she will probably make one bigger eventually, because that's where I got the Savopoly a little larger to play on. And I hope you're having a great day. It's been the weather's, I think, because everything's going on, with the hurricanes and whatever. I heard about a cyclone. So it was like, we get all the back, even though we're more inland and we don't have all that, but we get the remnants. It gets cold, it gets warm, it gets whatever, and it's been dreary for about 2 or 3 days, and then the sun might pop out. So we're just getting the effects as we usually do. And plus, it's also the fall season. About right around here, it just kind of goes, whatever in September. So I hope you're having a wonderful day regardless of the weather, because the weather has nothing to do with what you are doing, okay? You be mindful of your weather. If you're in those places that are having problems with the weather, or you need to find shelter. But if not, just carry on with what you got to do. My parents never did, when I would do something, congratulate me. It wasn't a congratulations, great job. I never did hear that. They would talk to their friends. Now, that was what was so funny. They talked to their friends, about me and everything, but to me directly, no. And I was used to it. It didn't bother me. I grew up that way. I mean, kindergarten, whatever, you bring little pictures home. She put them on the refrigerator and go, oh, and that was about it. And I was used to it. When you get used to something, you're fine. Everybody else was going, oh, my parents are doing this and doing that. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, okay, who cares? I'm fine, And I grew up that way. And my mother had told me later on, because she was sick in the hospital. She had cancer at the time. And I was in the hospital, and I was in college. And matter of fact, she went in the hospital the first day I was going into college. And I went, when she went in, up to the hospital, and I was late to my first class of college. And I asked her, I said, well, why did we got to talking more as we get older. Got older, I said, why didn't you guys do the congratulations? She said, because you may be in a situation where nobody is going to say congratulations to you. And you have to keep going on. You have to build your congratulations within you. It comes within you. I want you to go, and you don't need anybody to push you on. And I want you to say inside yourself that you are doing okay. You're doing it right. And if you do it wrong, you're going to fix it. And you tell your own self congratulations and that you're doing great. And that's what we do. My kids do the same thing. They taught them that way. I taught them that way. And they're used to it. It's like, okay, we don't need a plaque or a piece of paper or whatever. They, even the awards they get, at school, it's like if they get one, they get one. If they don't, they don't. They don't sit there and they cry about it and go on. I had, a couple of students, I remember the years when it started, that some of the comedians talk about it, like David A. Arnold and Sinbad, about the participation award. And I saw it starting up in school, and I said, what is that? Well, the kids are crying because they didn't get first or second or third place. So we're giving them a participation award. And I'm like, if they didn't win or they didn't get it, okay. But that's not what you do, because in life, as you grow up, who's going to give you a participation award at work? Oh, you participated. You could have just stood there. Niggas going to give you a piece of paper to take home. No, you know, the kids were getting kind of, you know, soft and crying and doing all this stuff. And it was like, you got to learn everybody is not going to give you everything at all. My mother was babysitting for a wealthy lady's kids and her husband, and she had 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. And the middle girl had a birthday party coming, and they wouldn't be there. And they had sent out the invitations and asked my mom, you know, would she, you know, kind of oversee the food was coming. She really didn't have to do anything. Just, you know, they were just there watching kids and whatever, just having fun at the birthday party. And in the invitation, she had written when the people came, and they started asking my mom, why does she want us to bring 2 more presents for the other kids? She had written in there, please bring presents for the other 2 kids. Now, it wasn't their birthday. And Mom said, I don't know why. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even show up. But she said, I guess, and she said it was just presents on top of presents, you know, and then everybody's opening their presents, and it didn't make it special for the middle child. And she talked about it several times, you know, later on as we were growing up. She said, looks like I got overshadowed, everybody did, all 3 of us, with this present thing. You know, not wanting to hear one of us whine or something, and it's our birthday. And she said people stopped coming to the birthday parties. Nobody wanted to come because they couldn't afford 3 presents. So, you know, sometimes we have to be mindful, and you also have to think of yourself. Congratulate yourself. I know we say congratulations on here, good job, blah, blah, blah. But even if somebody doesn't say anything, or doesn't put anything under the comments or whatever, I'm not going to fall out. You know, I'm not going, you know, anywhere. It's like, I'm doing my job. I'm doing what I got to do. I congratulate myself. That's all I need. All I need is God and me congratulating myself and saying, yeah, you did a good job. And I mess up, I go and fix it, and I go, okay, we can do this. We're all right. So think about it. Don't sit there and worry about the comments and all that, or if somebody didn't get to comment. They're not commenting. Yeah, I know it's part of the YouTube experience and, you know, getting views and all that stuff. But some people get really upset. They really get upset, you know. But, you know, or anywhere you're at, if you're on your job, or whatever, you don't need them to congratulate you when you know that you did a great job on a presentation. You did a great job teaching that class. You did a great job being an assistant aide. You did a great job at nursing. You did a great job saving somebody's life. Whatever, just congratulate yourself. Think about yourself first. That's what the bad thing is about it. People are thinking about themselves, but they're very selfish. It's the wrong thinking about yourself. It's to keep yourself together and congratulate yourself, to say, I don't need the accolades, as they say, or, you know, the presence of anybody if nobody's there. Because you are already special. You can do this by yourself. You don't need to worry, and just say, I'm doing a great job. Maybe just a little thing. You may be making a cake or something, and you made the cake, and you go, best cake, God did it. You know, pat yourself on the back. You can do something that maybe somebody else can't do. So always think about that. So today, we're going to do Savings Land right here by Savvy Budgets. And we'll start right there on the little start. And the number is 2, 1, 2. And that'll be $8. And I don't have $8, so we'll put in 10. Thought I had some ones, but I'm putting them in the other challenges that I have. So we'll put in 10. All right, here we go. That's 8. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. And she has this in low income too. And I had given it to, ordered it for Hop Into Budget with Bunny. So if you want to see the low income, the rising star income, because I know if I said low income first, y'all would have been like, what did I do with that before? And I don't have time to look back at the video, so we're going with the 2. 1, 2, and I think it was more than that. 1, 2, and it is 10. You know when you run your mouth and you talk too much. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to go down that way. Ooh. Okay, 35. That's why it threw me down there. It's like, haha, you're going to pay $35. Okay. Now, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, 1. Oh, wow, 40, you guys, 40. Oh, this is, I don't know which one's worse. Save-Opoly or this one with the moolah. And this is the last week of September. Ooh, ready to roll into October. Okay, I'm trying to straighten the money out a little bit. It's just all over the place. Okay, going there. Thank you. 2, 1, 2. Oh my. 25. And I think it said 28. And I don't have. So it'll be 5 and another 5. And another 5. All right. We're going to the end. 1, 2, 3, 34. This must be the day of, it's like big bucks, 30, and I have to do a 5, 35. But I don't mind, it pays a bill, right? Pays the bills. And if you haven't been here, I'm working on sinking funds to pay off the house and the car. So that's what I'm working on right now. And the house will be a little slower. So you know how that goes. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, 50. Okay, it's time to leave the channel. Don't run out of money. You're okay. You can make it. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is candy. Well, it's candy anyway. It says pay an extra $25 toward any debt of your choice. Thank you, I think. Okay, $25. I wonder what I can put it on. I can put it on the card. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we got 8, so we'll have 10. Okay, nobody's got any ones around here. 1, 2, 3. And I guess we go to, oh yeah, 3. Ooh, I skipped all that. Well, that is good, but it's the 50. It's 50, you guys. 50. Who's out there? Woo! 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are finished. Woo! Tried to take me out. I gotta be ready for the rest of the week. Okay, so we had 2 50s. Let me get this together. 100, and let me condense this right quick. Did you hear about that? It's not a new virus. It's a old virus over in India, but it's in Asia type thing. And like COVID, the Nipah, Nipah, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Nipah, I would say Nipah, but it acts like COVID, but it has there's no cure. It has a high fatality rate, 45 to 75% or 40% to 40% to 75% to 75% 70%, somewhere in there. I think it's 75 though. And it has symptoms that kind of look like the flu, and you know, high fever for 3 to several days. It can go. And I'm counting. I'm condensing over here. Okay, I need 100 there. But it's not here that I know of yet. I'm not, you know, they're watching. But they said, the scientists and them said, eventually, yeah, it's going to get here. Because everything does, doesn't it? Somebody goes travel somewhere and off they come, bringing it here. So be mindful and not sit there and think, and you know, when we had COVID, to sit there and wait, but it's got like diarrhea and all that, and there's no cure, and don't go flying off the handle because it's not there yet. But I was just telling about it. You can read about it, the Center of Disease Control. You know, we got a heads up. So this time, let's keep the head up and kind of peep and see what's going on. Last time, we kind of got a head up, but it was like, okay. You know, it was like kind of wishy-washy. People were putting the mask on, putting the mask off, putting the mask on. You know, you got to protect your own self. I still wear a mask because, you know, after the cancer and things, my immune system's strong, but I don't trust it. How's that? 2035. Okay, so we made 250, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85. Woo! All right, go ahead. All right, I'm going to get off of here and take care and depend on yourself. And I will be praying for all of you and wishing you a wonderful day, night, evening, morning. Bye-bye.